Welcome back to another episode of Survival Minecraft. This is Tracking25, and we are now episode 38, and I have something great to say. I think you can see it on the screen right now, but there is a pumpkin in the chest. So this micro farm actually works. I've actually been AFK for all of 5 minutes, and right when I heard that farm fire, I literally got up and then looked at it, and it's a pumpkin in there. So it works. It works. It works. I'm so happy that it works. Oh, yes. So now I have a micro pumpkin farm that I will make a redstone video on. It will most likely be coming on Saturdays because redstone is my Saturday days I upload. So expect this to be uploaded on the Saturday. I believe it's November 4th. November 4th and Saturday, there will be a redstone video on that pumpkin farm. Chicken farm is doing guapo. I have 25 pieces of chicken that I can eat. Netherwort farm is netherwort farming me, my netherwort nice and slow. But the real thing is the micro whatever melon, pumpkin and melon farm is working. So now I can add another, I guess, video to my redstone list. Yes, good. This is my redstone video for the week. Nice. But in today's episode, we will be going back to the village once again to tackle on only one of the buildings this time, just because it's a bigger building and it's going to be the blacksmith building. So since it's a little bit bigger, it's gonna only one of them. Then we'll be doing something else later on in the episode. But I'm just so happy that this worked. You don't know how happy I am. I literally stopped everything I was doing when I saw one pumpkin in the farm. Just one pumpkin. That's all I needed. Just one. Oh, I'm so happy. Anyways, let's get started with this. I have to go to bed because there's mobs out there and they're gonna blow me up. I actually almost had a creeper blow me up when I went outside. I just went outside to get sand for the glass for this over there. I opened the door and a creeper was right behind me. I ran, and I don't know why he didn't blow up my house, but he didn't blow it up, so that's all that matters. So I'll sleep the night away, head over to the village, and then continue looking at this chest to see if any more pumpkins or melons go in there. Now, I may be back in this hole right now, but I actually have a big announcement for my channel. And you can see that I've got a couple more melons and pumpkins in there, so that is great. And the big announcement is, I have switched my recording software finally. Before, I recorded with something that is called, I think it's called Loilo Game Recorder, and that was the first game recorder that I used pretty much since I started. Hey, it's snowing outside since I started. Yeah, so I used that since I started, and yeah, it's just what I've known before. And I've tried using OBS a few times, but then the reason why I never used it was because the video quality wasn't great. But I never looked into why it wasn't great. And the reason why it wasn't great is because I was recording it at a low quality and did not even realize. I only changed it in my settings just now. So, I mean, yeah, I could have been recording at a higher quality. So, on your screen right now, you should see the two little clips I did a test on. On the right is the Loilo, whatever it's called, game recording, and on the left is OBS. Now you can tell that there is a giant difference in the two. And that is why today I am announcing that I am not recording with Loilo Game Recorder anymore. I'm going to now record like everyone else does with OBS. And that's the big channel announcement. Now this actually comes from my latest video, my Symmetria, I guess it's called my Halloween special on Symmetria, where I did the puzzle minigame. And in that series, the reason why I had to make the switch was because it was not good in dark parts. I know normally recording at night is hard just because of the lighting and everything, but you could not see anything. So I had to do a little bit of I guess narration saying, oh, you're in the dark, you can't see it all, just to try and play it off like I meant to do that. But no. I didn't mean to do that at all. It was supposed to be, you're supposed to be able to see what I was doing, but I had to cut out a lot of clips because it was too dark. Now, I actually might record that in... Wait, why am I talking about Symmetria? This is not Symmetria. I should not be talking about this. This is a different series. But yes, the announcement is I am now recording with OBS, so hopefully my video quality has improved. Audio, maybe as well, but we'll see in the next coming episodes. And we are now back in the city we all know and love. Hello, villager. Just walk right through me. Thank you. You're very, very nice. But you can see over there, I've actually added a little bit of oak logs over there. So I'm going to slowly update that tower. It's most likely going to get a triangular roof at the top, and it's going to be bigger than that. But that will be something I do on this side. Now, actually, right where I'm standing, hello. Can I get some space, please? Right where I'm standing is actually supposed to be one of the villagers' building. I believe it's that one over there that has the fence on the outside over there that keeps I think it was like a house sort of thing. But yeah, I completely destroyed that because I needed room for this building over here. It's funny, my buildings are slowly going from smaller to bigger to a whole lot bigger. Like this one is really big. And since I destroyed, well, I'm gonna destroy 2 buildings, he's looking at the chicken. I'm gonna combine this one and that one into one. So it's gonna have the blacksmith area and then the housing residential area, which I think is perfect. Why not? Because the villagers do need a housing place to sleep because I kind of destroyed their village. And it's good because, whatchamacallit, I can get doors in there. I can get a lot of doors, so I can get more villagers spawning. So like each villager will have their own door. So when I decorate the interior of that, that's going to look nice. But that's about it. There's nothing more to say. So right over here, I just marked out how long the building is gonna be. So from the back, you can see that it's pretty long, and it goes all the way to somewhere over here. I can't remember. I think it was this. I marked it out. So it's quite a big building, and you can see it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. That's why I'm running out of room slowly. But yes, now what I'm gonna do is actually just build out this first area, the blacksmith area, just because it is super simple and easy to build. All it is a fancy furnace, and that's about it. And then the small roof. That's about it. I need to build a house around the furnace, pretty much. That's why I need to build that first. Or actually, you know what? I can start with the other house. I'll start with the other house. I'll start putting down the blocks just to give you the little shell or like the base of what it's gonna look like, and I should get back to you guys with a whole different design ready to go. So yeah, just in case you weren't able to grasp the size of this, like I said before, it is gonna be pretty big. And this over here actually falls into the perfect spot, exactly where I want my little forge thing to be. It actually is supposed to be right here, which is pretty cool, but it's not using the same blocks at all. Well, technically it is, just it's like literally flipped upside down, the blocks I'm going to be using. But I'm going to be building the front part of the house with you guys, and after probably doing most of it off camera, just so you can see what I'm going for over here. So obviously I gotta fix this and terraform a little bit, and actually that lines up perfectly with the path, which is not planned at all. But this is going to be the entrance to the little forge villager house area, and I just had to build a little upper deck because I want them to have a little deck so they can look off of. And then for that, I'm actually using the stone slabs since they're found over there, and a whole bunch of oak wood and all that stuff, only because it well, I can't, it's hard using just the blocks over here, because there's so many times I was in the creative world and I wanted to like use spruce or something else, and I was like, no, I can't, I literally can't. I have to use the same blocks that are in this template. I mean, I shouldn't have done that, but I mean, it is an Oakwood village, so it would be Oak Village, or yeah, well, you know what I mean. It would be weird to not have those blocks in it, so it does make sense, but I wish it didn't have to make sense. But I'm using the same blocks, so I'm finding a way to use them, and so far it's turning out well, I think, at least, hopefully. Yeah, ish. This probably will be actually one of the, let's see, I'm gonna need to put some blocks down. One of the buildings that I'm going to really enjoy building. It seems like the more I build in this village, the more like inspiration I get to build in the village. And like this one really is really taking it to another level. I mean, I had it a little small house before and I was like, okay, good. I'm fine with that. But then I was like, yeah, maybe it can be a little bit bigger. And then it just snowballs from that. Snowballs from a little house maybe like that size there with a little forge on the sides to building pretty much that and that combined with the size of that. It gets ridiculous sometimes. I know you guys know. I know you guys know what it's like. Just because you're building something, then you think of something else, and you do something else, and then next thing you know, you're building a mansion with 6.5 bedrooms. I don't know how many bedrooms are in mansions, but I assume it's more than 6.5. But you get what I'm trying to say. You get what I'm trying to say. And yes, we actually are almost done the entrance area. I believe I actually messed up a block or two. Yes, that is supposed to be over here, and what, I have no clue what that is. What did I do? I probably put it there by accident. This is supposed to be there, and then that there, and then this is where the door goes. Just because I need to put that on the other side. But this is the entrance area. It's nothing too fancy, but it'll slowly and surely get more fancy. If that's a fancier, should be a word. Hopefully it is. If not, I made it up. Fancier as we go along. And actually, that looks weird to me. Oh, okay, that's not there. That's not supposed to be there. That's why it looks weird. It's supposed to be a uniform entrance like that. But yes, there. That's the entrance I'm going for. And before I had it actually, do I have my fence? Yes, I have fences. I had it. That's not a fence at all. That's not a fence. I thought I had it on. I had it with the stairs going up in the middle like that, and the house looked nice. But then I was like, you know what? For that one there, I just did everything that's all symmetric, and then this one here, I sort of did it a little bit off center. But it would be cool to just have like the stairs going up the side. Just doesn't always have to be in the middle. So I moved that to the middle, and then what I had to do is move everything else around. But I think the design that I came up with worked out perfectly for this. So we're gonna have to take a few more blocks down because that's way too high. I'm going to place a few more blocks just to see if it actually will fit in this area. But once I do that, I will check in with you guys again, and then you'll see what I have planned for this house over here. I'm starting to think that this house over here is going to need a little upgrade. Because you can see over here, this is going to be pretty much what the house is going to look like. There's nothing else I need to add but a little bit of glowstone right over there for lighting. But that's it. This is what the house is going to look like. And you can see it matches that one over there. But this one here is falling a little bit out of place. The front of it at least. The back, it looks fine. I like the back. But the front needs to get a little bit more detail to it. So I'll have to try and figure out what I can add to the front here to detail it. But just like that tower over there, which I have to do eventually, this one's it's gonna take a little while to do that one. But you can see over here I have the front entrance over here. And if they walk through the doors, they can go in their nice little house and enjoy sleeping in, guess the grass fields. The grass fields, they can enjoy sleeping in there. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what it's going to look like before I finish the build. Because all it's left to do really is just put the roof out and then build out the furnace and then it's done. This is actually faster than both of those builds. It's a very simple build that looks better than both, I think, at least. So it's not a real head scratcher for this one, and I really like it so far. Let's see, is that there? Yeah, everything's in the right spot. I haven't had any problems so far with this one, so hopefully I'll hope for the best. But yes, it's time to finish the walls over here and then build out the furnace over there. And actually what I did is actually turn fire tick off, because I want to be able to use lava and fire in certain ways. So I want to be able to do a forge properly, and I have to turn it off just because everything's made out of wood and it's going to burn the whole village down. So I'll be playing the server with fire tick off for the rest of my series. But let's just finish building out this furnace, finishing up this building, and then getting some villagers moved in. Now this one right here has to be my favorite build so far in this village. Yep, for sure it has to be my favorite build. So I don't have an interior built out right now. I just have a solid floor over here, and it's actually not as big as I thought it was. It's pretty small because I wanted to put doors and stuff in here, but I won't be able to make it look nice. So I'll have to leave that for another day. And nope, that's a pressure plate. I made a little pathway going over to the blacksmith area over here. I think actually I should put a stone slab right there and another one right here just to complete the path like that. And you can see that I have a furnace over here in the fire, so I can use that to smelt my stuff. I have a table that I'm going to be putting, I don't know. One of them's going to have a crafting table, one of them's going to have an anvil. I think the anvil is supposed to be over here. There's going to be two of them just because I have that there. Then the crafting table goes down over here, I believe, so I can't remember. Let's just put it there. Crafting table's gonna go over here, and that is the blacksmith thing done. Once I get a whole bunch more iron, I didn't make a crafting table yet. A whole bunch more iron to make the anvils, and then I'm good to go. But that's gonna do it for the work in this area over here. I know you guys have gotten a lot of me building this village over there. Oh yeah, and I put a little house up over there. Yeah, got a lot of me building this village, but I'm going to take a break from it for now just because it's been it's been the past 3 episodes. So we'll take a little break and then we're going to move on to a different project in this server. And actually a quick note before I move on to something else. I actually built this entire thing 1 block too far to the left. Yep. And I was not destroying this at all. So what I'm going to be doing is moving the village one block over that way and then one block over that way, just so I get the 25 by 25. But just to let you know, I'm actually going to have a little bit more room in the back over here, which is not a bad thing. So anyways, on to another project. Behold the project wall right over here. Now on this wall, I have the 8 next things that I'm going to be doing on this server. So pretty much you see now what my plans are for the next few episodes. One of them is build an iron farm, find a mesa biome, fight the ender dragon, and get shulkers. That's not what it says on the sign, but that's what I want to do. Fight a wither, finish the village, that's the thing I'm building over there, start another tunnel, plan and build a redstone farm area, and start my base. Now the only problem is, actually these are sequential. I need one to do the other. So pretty much to start a base, I actually need to finish the village and build an iron farm because I need to get trades from the villagers to get my respiration and all that stuff to build under the water. So I can't do that yet. And to build the redstone area, I have to finish the village and build the iron farm just because I need... Well, no, hold on, wait, where's this one fall again? This one I have to... This one is before finish the village just because when I build redstone area, I want to, after I can finish the village, then do that. So there's that. Then find a mesa biome is probably what I'm going to be doing right now because I can do that anytime. And to fight the ender dragon, I need to finish the village, have a redstone area to get the trades, and then build an iron farm. So that falls right after start a base. And fight with withers with ender dragon, and then this right over here, start another tunnel, is the same thing as a mesa biome. So I think you know what I'm going to be doing in the next, I guess, couple episodes, which is find a mesa biome, start the nether tunnel, and then plan the redstone area. But for right now, I'm going to start with this one at the top over here, find a mesa biome. I have no clue why I need resources from a mesa biome, but I just feel like I need to find a mesa biome in every single one of my servers. And over here, you can see that the melon pumpkin farm, micro farm actually, is doing its micro job and giving me bits and bits of pumpkins and melons, so I'm not complaining. You heard clicking over here, so I mean chicken farm is doing what chicken farm does, which I love. Thank you very much. But for right now, I have to go find a mesa biome, and I'm going to run in that direction just because there's a lot of water. So I can take a boat. I can take a boat to over there. I don't think I have one made, but I'll make it easy, no problem. And I'm just going to hope for the best. I'm going to see how long it takes to find the mesa biome. Hopefully it doesn't take long, but I'm just going to have to wait and find out. As the sun goes down, I think it's time to test to see what it looks like late at night when I record. But on my way looking for a mesa biome, I happen to find a mushroom biome. So I think I'm gonna be situated here for a little while longer. Only because I remember when I wanted to build a redstone build area, I wanted to do it in a mushroom biome. And I found one, so why not do one here now? Just because mobs won't spawn here, so I won't have to worry about, like, whatchamacallit, what's it called? Worried about mobs spawning, pretty much, and I can do all my lighting for my redstone stuff, and it won't get blown up. I can AFK here, no problem, so it's gonna be pretty cool. The only thing about it is, this mushroom biome is massive. I think I'm gonna use that area just 'cause it's a little bit flat, and I'll keep this for another little part. But I think, finding the mesa biome is probably going to be second on my list, and building the redstone farm area is going to be first. So in the next episode, I'm going to start working on building a redstone farm area, and I have to actually gather a little bit of resources, only because I brought nothing with me. Absolutely nothing with me. I have a bed here, so I slept here, so my spawn is here now. Only thing is, I should have set up another tunnel because I would have got here easier. So looks like my plans are all mixed up. So we'll see what happens in the next few episodes. But anyways, guys, that is gonna do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do leave a like down below. I'll see you guys later. How do I stop recording? How there has to be a hotkey somewhere. Where is the hotkey to stop recording? Is it this one? Nope, not that one. Okay, I'm just gonna do this.